Welcome to tonight's cozy tale, a light-hearted, sleepy story to end your day with a smile. In this episode of Ghost Mum and Margo, we follow our heroine on yet another romantic adventure. Or at least she tries. As always, her dearly departed mother has other ideas. So, fluff your pillows, snuggle in, and let the gentle chaos of dinner, dating, and ghostly opinions lull you into laughter and rest. The setting for tonight's tale is a cozy, softly lit restaurant called the Velvet Fig, known for its intimate tables, overuse of candles, and tendency to overcook the duck. It involves Margo, a 30-something graphic designer, hopeful but weary of the dating world. Rupert, her date, who wears an ascot and appears overconfident. And Celia, the ghost mum, who has been dead for 7 years, but refuses to miss a date, especially when her daughter might marry a man in loafers with no socks. The restaurant smelled faintly of rosemary and burnt ambition. Margo had arrived early, which now she regretted. Too much time to think. Or worse, to be joined by her ghostly companion, who was, true to form, already hovering near the bread basket. Did you see the hostess's eyeliner? Looks like she fell face first into a charcoal grill. Margo sighed and picked at a breadstick. Mum, not tonight. Celia's translucent form lounged against a pillar, arms crossed. Not tonight what? I can't comment on the local fashion scene. I'm dead, not blind. Before Margo could reply, Rupert strode in, wearing an eggplant-coloured blazer and an ascot that screamed, "I sailed once." He spotted her, offered a self-satisfied smile, and glided to the table. Margo, lovely to finally meet you. This place is quaint. Celia snorted. Quaint means cheap, love. Watch him. The The conversation started pleasantly enough. So, I'm actually between startups at the moment, Rupert said, swirling his Sauvignon Blanc like it owed him money. I'm developing an app that matches people based on their favourite ancient philosophers. Celia muttered. If he says Plato, get up and leave. Margo pressed a smile. Interesting. And what philosopher are you? Rupert adjusted his ascot. Nietzsche, naturally. Celia let out a low groan. Of course he is. As the soup arrived, lukewarm and mysteriously chunky, Rupert launched into a detailed story about his time in Mykonos, where he allegedly taught windsurfing to a Greek pop star. He's making it up, Celia whispered. He thinks tzatziki is a cocktail. Margo tried not to laugh and choked slightly on a crouton. Rupert looked pleased, assuming he'd charmed her. The duck was, as always, overcooked. Rupert didn't seem to notice. Have I told you about the time I almost bought a vineyard in Portugal? Margo nodded politely. Celia rolled her eyes so hard her spectral head tilted. Is this what dating's come to? Men who brag about fictional vineyards and can't pronounce coq au vin. Rupert continued, unaware. And I told the vintner, Sir, your grapes lack assertiveness. Celia leaned in. He says assertiveness like he says gym membership, with no evidence. Margo stifled a laugh behind her napkin. She was starting to feel the absurd comfort of the evening. Then, Rupert said something that surprised her. I know I might seem a bit much, but honestly, I haven't been on a real date in over 2 years. I'm nervous. Celia paused mid-eye roll. Oh, she said softly. That was almost human. They shared a slice of mediocre lemon tart. Rupert even offered her the last bite. Outside, the evening had grown crisp and quiet. Rupert walked her to her car. "Thank you for tonight," he said, hands in his pockets. Confidence somewhat deflated, but sincerity peeking through. "I hope we can do it again. Unless, of course, you're dating someone who also wears ascots." Margo smiled. "I'll let you know." Rupert leaned in for a cheek kiss. Celia buzzed around her head like a ghostly mosquito. "Tell him, if he wears that tie again, I'll haunt his peloton." Margo laughed. Rupert took it as a good sign. As he walked away, Celia hovered beside her. "Well, I still think he exaggerated his knowledge of Portuguese soil types, but he tried." He did. "And you looked beautiful, even if your hair was doing that wavy thing again." Margo smiled, getting into the car. "Thanks, Mum." "Anytime, darling." Next time, we ask them about their pension up front. Thank you for joining us in tonight's sleepy misadventure. If you enjoyed Margo's date night drama and her ghostly mum's charming interruptions, be sure to subscribe for more cozy bedtime tales with a twist. Sweet dreams, and remember, no matter how strange the day, a little laughter and love will always see you through the night.